On the eve of the exchange rate of the National Bank were of 27.21 wa for 1 US and 231.08 wa for 1 euro. And on 7 February, the exchange rate against the dollar has increased by 25 cents to 26.96 wa per US dollar and against the euro by 36 cents to 30.72 wa per euro. Ukraine is slowly but steadily accumulating foreign exchange reserves. It allows to stabilize the national currency. Second, we are now witnessing inflow of foreign currency from the IMF and other organizations. Finally, the situation in the Ukrainian economy is improving even 13 blocks, which contributes to the strengthening of the national currency, which is part of the national economy, the scientist explains. At the same time, Mr. Burakovsky notes that it is difficult to make predictions about the duration of the trends. The fact that the Ukrainian currency market, small volumes in comparison with the markets of developed countries. If the global economy sags due to any reason, for example, trade wars, US and China, it is clear that it affects all countries, and in this sense we depend on the policies of these countries. But on the other hand, this effect should not be overestimated, given the problems that already exist in Ukraine, he explains. At the end of April should be the outflow of non-residents who had the currency to buy government bonds, runs out of potential revenues from agricultural exports, he said. Specialist sales of debt securities at Dragon Capital Sergei Fursa believes that the strengthening of the hryvnia is due to economic factors only. The key role played by training of farmers for planting and the purchase by foreigners of Ukrainian government bonds, T-bills. You can find a cat in a black room, talking about the mythical billions on elections or future monetization of the subsidy, as it is affected, even it is difficult to imagine, but the fact remains. Working standard economic laws, said the financier. Sergei Fursa predicts that the strengthening of the hryvnia will last till May-June if there is no force majeure for the results of the election or the economic situation in the world. And in the summer will start weakening of the national currency.